Oh, that's impressive. Literally everything seems to not be recognizing the fact that I am currently streaming. Discord, what the fuck? It's not one thing, it's another. Fucking swear, man. Technology is being a bitch the past couple days. Seriously, Discord, why are you beeping at me? Why are you not in streamer mode? Fuck even is streamer mode? There we go. Why is it turned off for some fucking reason? I literally have not touched my Discord settings at all in probably years at this point, except to shut off some bullshit they added in. And so why the fuck is the Discord's streamer mode disabled for no fucking reason? Its auto-enable still turned on. Fucking bitch-ass worthless program. God damn it. I already had enough of a fucking headache trying to set up old school RuneScape so I could play it on stream later. Because it wanted to fucking fight me and kept deleting, the EXE to RuneLight. So I couldn't even run it with the fucking plugins. I had to completely drop the idea of running it through Steam because it just straight up would not work the way I wanted it to. I did get it working. It bitched at me a bit more last night. I did get it working though. Took way too much fucking effort. A pain in the ass. And I did get the plugins working. At least the ones I absolutely 100% need for what I was playing. That might be happening tomorrow, by the by. But, we've got a huge problem, and it's called the building managers are fucking morons. I don't know when they're fixing the fucking plumbing. Somebody came by to look at it yesterday. And they're like, oh, we have to give people 24 hours notice to shut off the water. And we've got another one we have to work on to replace the faucet as well. And it's just like, yes, that doesn't tell me when you're showing the fuck up so I can actually make sure I'm here, asshole. Thank you. Thank you for that. Because, like, they have never once given me 24-hour notice that the water is being shut off. Slapping a notice in the lobby is not 24-hour notice to the residents. Because that is assuming every single resident is going to pass through the lobby every single day. We're just not. Shit. Most of the ones that are actually out every single day don't even go through the lobby. They go through the fucking side stairwell because there's a door there you can unlock. So they don't even walk through the lobby at all. So why the fuck you're saying, oh yeah, no, we're gonna give everybody 24 hours. No, you aren't, bitch. Not even remotely. There's also a different dude I didn't fucking recognize. So, I have no fucking clue what's going on. But, like, I got my mom to call them because I'm sick of dealing with their shit. And I think now she's sick of dealing with their shit because from what she texted back to me, I got the impression that, they pissed her off. She was not at all impressed with their bullshit. Takes a lot to piss her off with one interaction, but congratulations, you did it. The only other person I've seen her that mad at was that fucking Middle Eastern doctor that ignored my blood test results and refused to tell me why I needed an MRI. And she didn't even have to talk to him. She got that bad impression just from the one fucking interaction he had with his secretary. That was before I even told her what a worthless piece of shit he was. So, you know, not great. But anyways, we're playing 14 today. It's the usual weekly reset day. I'm not doing raids right away. Thanatos gave me the impression yesterday that he was going to join me on them if I was still streaming at that time, so we're putting them off for a bit. Just a little. Just a smidge. Basically, it's going to turn into what we did last week. Granted, that was partially unintentional. I was just like, well, I don't have a body piece. Let's just go see if I can do decently on raids with Viper. Then I out DPS'd several people. Figure. Still fucking weird, man. I ended up not doing M3 with Viper, by the way, so like that might be corrected today. We'll see. Currently on Scholar right now, though. I was about to say what my ninja level was, because I have been gaining levels off of PvP. And I'm on Scholar because my thumb was starting to hurt, so I swapped to something that was a bit more dummy easy. I can't even show you what my win losses were because like it resets every week. I think it was at 7, 8, and 4 or something like that. So like, didn't end too badly. Oh hi, Aid. How's it going? Yeah, 94 ninja. Problem was there was nothing at 94 that changes the class at all. That changes the job whatsoever. So, yeah. Really, the one at 92 doesn't change the job all that much either. It just changes my AOA rotation. Not even by that much. Once I'm putting, I want to go back to sleep. Let me guess, you're at work? Or you have to work soon? Also, it's dark as fuck. It's really cloudy outside, so my tracking doesn't work very well. You know why. It's usually just gonna glitch out the eyes anyways. Starting at 10? Ugh. Fucking lame. Oh, even better. There's gotta be that one jackass that ruins things for everybody else. Okay, I did swap my tickets out. Did I get that? What? How? Fucking how? I see you meant to say Bellend. Like, is he on track to get fired or something? Nah, Bell. Really? So your favorite insult now? Is it because it doesn't sound like an insult? Your reason is also good. Yeah. So if you said that to somebody's face, they'd just look at you confused. You're just stupid. Yeah, but if you fuck up that hard, wouldn't you be on track to be fired? Like, how's he fucking up enough that somehow on holiday he's lost his bonus, but he's not on track to be fired? Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, but it doesn't sound like that training fucking did anything, so they've already lost the money. Like, what good is it if it created absolutely no gain? Eh. Oh, fun. Really does feel like humanity just got collectively stupider over the years, doesn't it? It's not a good sign when I feel like the people were more intelligent when I was in fucking junior high school. Because the boys had just gone fucking downhill. Yeah, hold up. Fuck is all that noise going on in the hallway? The problem is now that there's public means to show off their stupidity, it's infected the fucking some of the normies now, and they're just as stupid. Yeah, boy, people are proud to show off their stupidity. The number of times I've had somebody admit they suck at something in this game and then just seem like so fucking proud of it is staggering. It's like, no, sir, you're an inconvenience to everybody around you. Please do me a favor and quit the game. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. I didn't mention it in Discord. I figured out what the fuck was wrong with that Dark Knight when I was capping out Viper. He literally just wasn't using two of his abilities at all. So he was losing 10% damage on everything. It's like, sir, how do you not question why part of your user interface is doing absolutely nothing all the time? And there's bards where their entire user face does nothing if they don't use songs and they don't question it. Ah, fuck, I'm actually gonna have to put effort in. Like, good, I'm actually gonna get EXP out of this, but fuck, I have to actually put effort in. Feels bad, man. Oh, you're asking about dance partner, fucking say chat. Hi, Thanatos. Wait, you're off work already? Oh, you're at work. Dude, go back. Fuck. Why? Fuck's sake. He at least manages to, like, get a pass half the time. Because apparently he's the only one that actually fucking works properly where he is. Oh, fuck off, asshats. God damn it. Who the fuck is on the potato? Like, I don't see anyone in cutscene. This means they have to be loading in it or disconnecting. Or we wouldn't be fucking stuck here. I can't... It's not in my party because they're all here. So your underlings are sabotaging you. Seriously, who is on the potato? Is your computer running 98 or something? What the hell is going on? Are you in fucking Florida? Are you in the path of the fucking hurricane that's barreling down? Why are you on the game instead of evacuating? Because, like, we are just permanently stuck until these idiots either disconnect or fucking connect into the room. There we fucking go. It's a DPS, so they literally don't even matter and are easily replaced.
So, you are resolved to face me. Come, children of man.
That's this one. That I'm also doing this wrong.
Bend the knee.
I'm so used to Viper where I literally just have to mash buttons. I just have to mash whatever the fuck the game tells me.
Tremble before my divinity. Behold the virtuosity of the builder.
Like, literally, Viper is just, oh, hey, buttons are highlighted, hit said buttons. That's all it is. Also, Ninja's kind of a crapshoot at the start. There's so many fucking things to hit. You need all your cooldowns running. Party decided to stand in the wrong spot there. I'm so confused.
Searing light, fight my foe.
say this, Ninja kind of lost a bit of its fluidity over the years. Granted, understandably, because when they fixed the ninjutsu, it kind of screwed everything up.
It's too late to beg mercy. If you would halt on ascension, then press on.
Okay, why do we still not have another DPS, by the way? I know it takes a while to kick, but like, game, I don't think they're coming back.
The builder has been made to yield.
They literally got hard fucking stuck launching a room.
Intriguing.
I don't think they're coming back.
The destroyer shall take your measure. After you have provided my servant with some sport.
Holy fuck, that is some neon green going on right there. Hold up, what the fuck is this Lalafell wearing?
I have fashioned for our contest. Come, show me the strength of mankind. Upon the ground you shall crawl. By my authority as the destroyer. I will break you body and soul.
Also, why are we fighting this so fucking close to the fingers?
Wandering star, descend and destroy.
You do realize you can move them better than this, right?
Keep a reverent distance.
Oh, so the tanks might be fighting over enmity. Great. brain keeps thinking I should have a dot on the boss. That hasn't existed in ages. What am I thinking? Like, I do have an effect, but it's not the same one I'm thinking of. Not even close.
Could you predict your own undoing?
Oh, thanks, Tank. You just fucked everybody over. Great job.
Most impressive. Children of man.
What even is this? Isn't it another defense
Come,
down?
mortals, enter my realm.
Damage.
If you dare.
Target's damage taken by 5. Yeah. Off. Oh, right. This is technically Mug. Right. That secondary effect is absolutely useless. And of course we killed the wrong one, so... Somebody marked the wrong one. So now the melees are all fucked. That's why you don't kill the one that does the fucking safe spot around it. That way the melees don't have to fucking move. Fucking dumbasses. Right, and I'm at the point where I can never remember which one's which. But like... all you have to do to know which one's which is just let them do their team attacks the first time. They don't cycle, dumbasses.
Crimson path, in fire woven. In your wake, leave naught uncleansed.
Why are all the tanks stacked on top of each other, by the way? Like, what is this benefiting anybody?
Is it just a mirage? Or something more? I'm quite warmed to you. Let there be fire.
So we can hit the back of it, jackass. No, not gonna actually do your fucking job correctly. Gonna waste everybody's time. Thanks. Did you know the vast majority of these motherfuckers don't know what True North is? Really, it's on a job where, like, I barely have to use it.
None can escape the inferno. This will burn.
Like, my bigger problem here is she keeps fucking spinning just because of the way her AI works.
A gift of flame for our children.
At least one person didn't bother to move and fucking died to the easy to dodge move. Congrats.
Shall fires burn.
Like, the fuck do you think she's doing during that you don't process that, oh, maybe you should not stand there. Especially when pretty much everybody else is on the other side of the room. No, you don't want to see the scales, dipshit, because everybody will fuck it up and then we have to repeat the entire fight. And we still don't have one of the DPS. They literally never bothered to replace them. I can only assume it's because they keep opening treasure chests and not fucking rolling on the items, so it blocks the ability to kick them. So I could have fucking sworn there was an auto kick feature, so if somebody's offline long enough, it just boots them out. Oh no, it's trying to find members. What the fuck? How has it not found anybody then? That's even more confusing. Like, usually despite the fact that this is old content, there's somebody in the fucking queue. Ready to go mid-fight, usually. Except that one time during A Realm Reborn where they broke that and, nobody could queue into Labyrinth of the Ancients midway through. I remember that. I think I did a run with like half the fucking team.
Witness to our might.
So will you be able to comprehend?
Also, honestly, SC, maybe add like a couple extra seconds to True North. No, I'm quite serious with that request. Especially if we can't leave Viper as is. Okay, the line attack's fake. Now I just gotta watch for these dumbasses dragging these back in. Oh, yep, there it goes. Right into the middle of the fight. Thanks, idiot. Fucking doing that.
Ashes you will be.
I still find it fucking awkward that there's a frickin' follow-up to one of the ninjutsu. Like, why did we do that to ourselves again?
The flames
What a
of the
fucking
abyss
weird choice.
consume all.
Ninja already hadn't felt bloated enough. Let's make it worse.
Bitterest suffering awaits. From ashes you came, to ashes you will return.
Will you weather my trial?
Also, see, this is just like a dick move overall. I couldn't touch the back even if I fucking tried, no matter how hard I tried. It's just not fucking possible.
We have only just begun.
Get me out of here. Almost an entire level. See, this is why I want this rather than fucking Crystal Tower garbage. Because, like, the fucking difference in EXP is night and fucking day. Oh, right. Seribot has the ability to add, terms to my ban list now. So, hooray. Oh, I don't really know what it's accomplishing by doing that, because in a lot of cases it's... I'm gonna slap them for for other things anyway, so it seems weird that it's even bothering with the... I don't know. It's not even showing me the message that one got deleted for, is it? Huh. Interesting. Granted, I can fucking tell based on what it added to the ban list. Same crap I've been getting from all the bots lately. Bots have gotten so fucking bad. Like I've said, I only used to get them, like, for a while there, it was like maybe once a year. Then it became like maybe one every 2 weeks or so, and now it seems to be at least minimum one every stream. Usually more than that. Like, last stream was 5. And I'm basically a nothing on Twitch. And I'm getting fucking spammed all the time. Fucking ridiculous. Also, they're either finding a way around the verification system. Because it used to be, you used to have a verified email. Then they took that out for some reason, which created the problem in the first place. Then they gave us an option to shut our chats off to anybody that wasn't verified or hadn't been on the platform for a certain number of months. And now we're having issues again. So either they're finding a way around that verification, or they're literally verifying that many phone numbers. I don't know. Shit's fucking weird, man. My chat should still be verified locked. I don't remember how many months your account had to exist to bypass that. So either these are stolen accounts, but based on the naming conventions, it doesn't seem like it. Everybody thinks they're still bot-generated names. Unless they're literally letting the account sit there for a set amount of months before sending them out to fucking die. Like, I have no goddamn clue. Alright, what's the fucking leveling look like for today? It's been worse. Ugh. Yeah, say. Actually, we're gonna drop that. Hold on. I may not have to do workhorse armor. Hold up. Try trials, see if it gives me anything decent. If it gives me anything in a Realm Reborn, I don't think it's gonna be enough EXP. Possibly. I have no idea. It might be cutting it close. But like, if we can avoid doing workhorse armor, fine. Because it seems like I'm always running workhorse armor based on the VODs. Oh my god, it seems like I'm stuck in there forever all the time. Also, YouTube, I think you need to fix your analytics because they're not helpful to me. I don't know why some of my VODs are doing better than others. Like, the 14 ones I think I get, but I don't understand why some of them seem to get, like, over 100 views and most of them don't break 30. Or at least don't break 50, and I'm just like, why is that happening exactly? Why is one doing better than others? I think one of them got like 300 views, and I'm so confused about that. I also don't know why that last fucking Hollow Knight short I ever did is still racking up views. Just that one. None of the others seem to be ever getting enough views to justify YouTube telling me about it. The last one I ever posted is doing fine. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's what else was on the 15th. Okay. I was like, why does that date sound familiar? Yeah, that's when YouTube extends the time on its shorts. Right. Now see, how did you time that? I don't get it. The Moogle event's coming up, and it starts on the 15th of this month, which is the same date YouTube Shards gets extended. The exact same fucking day. Also, it's about time, YouTube. I'm surprised you've had it stuck at 1 minute for so damn long. One minute is really fucking restrictive to edit into. Ew, no, not Zeromus. Fuck me. Especially because I'm melee. The number of times I get choked out of position is ridiculous on this as melee, because I've done this as frickin' Viper. Also, how much you bet this gets? No, I didn't cause any problems when I posted this actually going through and playing, did I? So, like, how much do you bet it's gonna get muted? It's gonna get fucking VOD flamed later. Move it. Also, at least I don't have to worry about positionals here. There are no positional hitboxes on this one. There usually aren't when they're hanging off the side of the field. Also, I am so fucking used to seeing Phoenix in the context of PvP now, I was just like, wait a second, why the fuck did you play Phoenix? Duh, because I'm an idiot. Supposed to. Like, in PvP, it's almost entirely pointless. You have Phoenix, you really shouldn't be playing it in the situation in which you ever should. You're probably already screwed anyways. I hit the wrong button, that's fine, mostly. Oh, good, bombs. Right. Also, because all of those are status effects, that's why it's still targeting a corpse. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be doing that. Get myself some more room. fun part of this. Ah, fuck, I don't want to be... Dude, you gotta give me a bit more room. I can't be next to this thing. I know if I'm far enough away. Yeah, I am. I keep waiting for the summoner to get fucking stuck in the black hole. Hasn't happened. Also, Dark Knight, you're a little too far away, my dude. I know what you're trying to do. You're actually just screwing the healers over. Wait, I can do that in the middle of Okay, learning some fucking things about the ninjutsu I didn't know. Didn't realize I could use the equivalent of mug in the middle of that. Okay, I forgot about that part. Good. Better. Somebody left theirs in the middle of the room. Why would you do that right now, sir? Okay, healers, why are you suddenly sucking? There we go. And that's what I was about expecting. I got really little for that. If I get Osra, I usually get a fuck ton of EXP. Huh, weird. Like, no, I really didn't get that much. Wait, do I even have the Zeromus card yet? Hold up. Is that actually useful? Yes, it was. I didn't have that one yet. Okay, hold up. I gotta bring up my triple triad list. Where is it? I think there's one that's in the Moogle Tome event that I don't have, because I don't think I have Tsukiyomi still. Yeah, no, I don't have Tsukiyomi. I don't have notice a Zono either, which is weird considering how often I get that fight on roulettes. And absolutely, I fucking hate doing it too. Wait, where the fuck is this? Good question. Zeromus, where the hell are you? There you are. There we go. Because, like, I swear, every time I get it, I'm on healer and the other healer refuses to do fucking jack shit the entire time. Or the entire team's fucking dying constantly to absolutely nothing. And I'm just like, cool, this is miserable. Thanks, assholes. I may take a quick break now before I start doing actual leveling roulettes. That didn't get me anything in here, right? No, because I needed Stormblood. Boy, I'm not looking forward to that fucking 14 crossover stuff. Seriously, why Juno? Why fucking Juno of all places? It has the most boring map design in existence. It is 3 bridges around a pillar. Like, technically, Limsa took the exact same design philosophy, but at least it jazzed it up a little. So it looks a little less stupid. Like, it's 3 bridges around a giant pillar with a set of stairs that goes to, fuck, what was it? Kufim? I don't remember the name of the island. It's been so fucking long. It feels like you guys had so many interesting areas you could have sent us, and you chose fucking Juno. I don't think I'll ever not be mad about that. Like, if you at least assured me we were getting something actually good later, I might be a little more enthusiastic about it. But no, we got fucking Juno. Shit, any of the other towns, main towns, would have been much more visually interesting from the base game. Any of the starting towns would have been way better choices if you just wanted a good design. Because at least there's more going on than just 3 fucking bridges, 3 straight lines and a pillar. And some airship docks, which, if we explore at all, is only because it's our entry point. I don't even remember what floor those fucking airships were on, either. I just know everybody was usually on the middle bridge. It's usually where everybody was hanging out. So, like, it was the hub area. And eventually you ended up going there because that's where the Chocobo license was. But, like, other than that... Like, no? No. What a poor fucking choice. Even... Okay, to be fair, a lot of its dungeons were just, like, caves and random fucking building thing. So that's a pretty fucking hard sell in the first place. Honestly, going to the fucking jungle islands from one of the expansions probably would have been a bit more palatable. So at least then you have a fucking maze of trees to run through. But I guess we started that in one of the Stormblood raids anyways. So, I don't know. Sorry, it just frustrates me. I never want to return to 11, but like from what I remember of it, Juno's such a piss poor choice. Come on, SC. The fuck are you thinking? Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll run some ads. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And a catboy gets naked on my screen. Great fucking timing! What the hell, game? Unfucking believable. Also, I got a granola bar. I'm kinda hungry. Alright, how bad is leveling gonna be? It's not gonna give me Copper Bell with nobody actually needing Copper Bell again, is it? Man, why do these things fall apart so much? I used to remember when they were always like hard as rock and impossible to eat. But now these things fucking crumble. Like, what the hell? Maybe I should go collect crystals again while I'm waiting for queues. I got a good pile of lightning crystals. Maybe I'll just go for fire shards, because I, like, never seem to have enough of them. I'll have gathering. Nah, that's not quite right. Oh, I was mining for them last time. That's what it was. Hold on. Do I have the old mining achievements? I know I had the botany ones. Okay, yeah, I do. And this is why I cheesed these. Cheesed the botany one. 4,000 times! SC really wanted to make us grind for these fuckers back in the day. Oh, yeah, no, this is probably the better one. Okay. I figure this is where I was, gathering them before. I think it's pretty much just fire shards and maybe fire crystals. It's been a while. This is the one I did, grind off of when I was working on the botany achievements. Granted, part of the reason I did it that way is because, we only had 99 items to stack before, not the 999 we have now. So is it much bigger pain in the ass? I also didn't have flight back then. Like, at all. And when we finally got flight, it was locked to the Heavensward areas at first. Granted, you can really tell Essie didn't quite know what to do with flight when they finally gave us access to it. So I think, to be fair, part of it was due to the fact that, I think they were trying to keep us from out of bouncing in a few spots, because, there was a few spots you could wiggle out of bounds in A Realm Reborn. But I think they fixed most of them when Heaven's Ward started. I know the one we used to mess around with was definitely fixed when Heaven's Ward started, because I think that was one of the first things some of us tried, was to try to get out of bounds again. The problem was they absolutely had to fix those, because there were some spots you could still hit the enemies from as a result of the out of bounds. They couldn't let normal players sneak off like that and kill mobs off map, which just wasn't gonna work. The bots probably still do that though. Also, I'm at least glad Essie didn't take a clue from ArenaNet and make walls a mere suggestion. I played Mesmer in Guild Wars 2. Oh my god. The number of times I ended up in the wall or the floor were way too damn high. Like, once, maybe. But, like, every other fucking fight? No. I had so many instances where I either got stuck and screwed everything up as a result, or just ended up in a weird spot I had to figure out how to get out of after. Ending up in the wall in the middle of a dungeon boss fight is a fucking pain in the ass. Like ArenaNet, I don't know how your fucking game has walls that are made out of Swiss cheese like that, and it doesn't fucking collapse in on itself. Then again, it took them fucking forever to bother actually fixing a lot of the shit that was going wrong at the start. Like the chain of events you needed to happen to open the door to the final boss for the main plot would break and then get locked, and then you just straight up couldn't fucking finish the story. That was there for like months. You would think making sure your players could actually finish the main story would be a high priority to fix, but apparently not. I think I eventually got it fixed. I eventually managed it, and then something was bugged in that fight too. So I didn't even do it at the correct difficulty. Got like stuck so it was easier or something like that. I don't remember the full details. I also warped through a wall in that one too. Luckily, because I was dead at the time when I did it, because being knocked out on the ground did not keep you from warping through walls. I managed to at least go into an area where my team could pick me up. Ironically, it might have been safer than where I was. Because I ended up warping into the cabin in the airship. Like, weird shit like that was so common as Mesmer. Anyway, it's definitely a reason why I had two maxed out characters. And one was Mesmer. The first one was Mesmer, and the second one was Ranger. Where I didn't have to fucking worry about warping through walls constantly. You guys just shut up. What the fuck are y'all doing? Oh yeah, this can drop maps as well, by the way. So like, technically every gathering thing has a chance to drop a map. I literally haven't gathered maps in years. I cannot be bothered. Oh yeah, that's what I may need to look into it. Do the treasure dungeons actually have level sync to them? I realized one of them was set to like level 60. What the fuck is all that noise? Also, I still have that same fucking issue with the game's background music and A Realm Reborn as I did when I was doing the Only Fish thing. Seriously, can we just, like, take the time out to fix the music loops in the old Realm Reborn areas? So that, you know, the background music's actually fucking playing all the time. Instead of getting dead air for, like, 10 minutes. Like, I get why the loops are bad. They're remnants of 1.0. But why haven't we fixed them? We don't have nearly this much dead air in the soundtrack in later expansions. It is just Realm Reborn. That really, really heavily sucks for it. Like, I don't think they'll ever go back and fix it, which fucking sucks. Like, just tighten up the loops. You don't have to change the tracks, just tighten the loops a bit better. Because, like, part of the reason might be old contracts with Uematsu, to be perfectly honest. I remember, right, the original Realm Reborn stuff was the original 1.0 stuff was Uematsu. Ifrit, King Mog, Garuda. Possibly the one section you had to go through for United We Stand. There's like this Garlean camp. I don't remember if it had a different soundtrack or if they just pulled it from somewhere else. And the Van Darnus fight. I think. I'm not even sure on that one. Those were Soken, because that's like when he took over. But like, I can understand if you guys can't change them because of an old contract, but at the very least, just tighten the loops up. This is too much dead air. I don't care if it sounds even more repetitive. Like, just... There's too much dead noise. It's just like background sounds. But no music. I never realized just how much dead air there was in the Realm Reborn soundtrack until I did the Only Fish stuff. Because the last time I had been seriously fishing in any of the Realm Reborn areas was when Realm Reborn was still, you know, the only thing we had. So I didn't quite realize how fucking bad it was. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad in town either. It's just like all the outdoor areas. Also, I don't know the actual status of, like... I guess some of the soundtracks for the dungeons might have carried over. There was a couple dungeons that were added after, Yoshieda took over. Granted, that was, like, really late in the game. It took them years before they even started updating shit. It was basically, like, get the servers actually working, get the inventory stuff sped up. They didn't actually, like, make any updates until really late. Until they pretty much had decided that they were fucking deleting everything and restarting. And I figured out a contingency plan to not piss off the few people that were actually already playing. Alright, where the fuck am I? If it's somewhere actually useful, I'm gonna use my EXP thing. Nope, not even remotely. Cool. Why does it seem like I only get like 2 or 3 different dungeons regularly? At least we actually have somebody in here who technically needs this, but like they're not at a point where they're technically leveling for Heaven's Ward anymore. So my core combo functions normally, but none of my other shit does right now. I'm missing too many skills. Wait, that's not even worth it right now, is it? I mean, I'm doing that out of habit now. positionals here. So why are you moving at all right now? Also, you're a monk. You have dashes. What the fuck? Getting rid of the page so we don't have to deal with this bullshit. Oh, delightful. More bots. Fuck, Twitch. How about instead of enforcing really dumb fucking attire rules on VTubers that make no damn sense? How about you do something about the fucking bots already? Also, Monk, you are tethered to the book. You're not doing your positionals, you're just spinning it in circles. Idiot, come on now. Oh, and yes, ninjutsu is magic damage. Come on. Come on, Orb. And that does mean that if you're fighting Leviathan, you do actually have to pay attention to that or you will smack yourself. Not that anybody fucking plays Leviathan correctly anymore anyways. But still. Stop eating my alien. No, I have to pay attention because he's gonna do a thing. He's gonna get. Yep. No. Okay. Okay, game. You're being weird. That absolutely should have hit. Fuck you, dumb fuck. God damn it. God, he's being fucking annoying. Why open that but not the other one? Also, yeah, I know I should be resetting. It's just the fact that they removed Teuton, like, now that I don't have to do it at the start of fights, it feels very weird to even have to do it at all. It's delightful. And I have to go the other way. Yeah. It's so hard to read that on the mini-map. Please move, idiots! Ah, fuck, what was the actual range of that? Granted, at least it tells you what it's doing now. You don't have to stay standing on them, please. Not these ones, anyways. Does an inwards one. This is about the time. Yeah, this is about the time Essie was like, we're gonna do that all the time now. I hit the wrong one again. Just kill it. There's no point in hitting the buttons, dumbass. Just kill the thing. No, nothing worthwhile. Did give me some junk. I don't need that orchestrion roll. Or the card for that matter. Like, out of everything I'm missing, it's pretty much, like, Primal-esque stuff. It's all, like, one-off instances. Fuck, don't need this. This will actually go trade at some point in the gold saucer. Alright, Skydeep Cenote time. Fuck me, 20 minutes? Longer than the last one. Alright. They are sending 2 different messages, huh? Could have fucking fooled me. I just gotta look at what got added to the ban list. Seriously, how did that one somehow its message didn't actually show up in chat? Huh. Because usually it shows me what's the message that's been removed. Didn't do it that time. It's so weird. Did it for the second one, not the first one. Oh no, people are learning that that weird thing about Alberta and rats being illegal. I always find it funny when people point that out. And I'm like, I didn't actually know about that, and I lived in Alberta for years. My mom just told me there were no rats there. She never mentioned the rest of it. And they didn't teach it in school, which is really fucking weird, because it's like a whole historical moment, kind of. There's a fucking hotline you can call. If you see a rat, and they'll send a team out to go secure it. But since the whole province is really heavily sustained on wheat and a lot of mustard flowers, if I remember right. At least on my trips between Edmonton and Calgary. And rats cut into that. So they just got rid of all the rats. Which, fuck, that's really impressive considering they're landlocked. You know those fuckers are gonna get on a plane or a boat or a car or something and end up there anyways. But no, Alberta's a rat-free zone. Mice, on the other hand, no, mice are fucking still there. It's just rats specifically. It's also just like fucking weird, like, are mice causing the same problems? I guess not to the same extent, but like, what? There are definitely mice there. My, one of the apartments I lived in for a bit had mice. I remember seeing it. I screamed like twice because it kept running in and out from the, from under one of the chairs. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong? And I'm like, I see a rat. And she's like, there are no rats here. And then the fucking thing runs out from under the chair and she screams. And I'm like, see? There's a thing here. I don't care if it's not a rat. What do we do? What do we do about this shit? It's a small furry creature that's here that's not supposed to be. I think they did eventually get rid of that mouse infestation for that building. Though I think it might partially have been because they had to fumigate for a bug infestation in one of the suites. I remember pointing out, I was like, even if it's not going to kill the mice, wouldn't they leave just because it's now uninhabitable for a couple days? Yeah, we never saw them again after that. Though he did move, like, a couple months later. We stayed in that apartment for, I think, 2 years. Part of the reason why we left is because the neighbors were assholes. The guy above us kept throwing his fucking cigarettes and weed over the balcony, and the wind would blow it into ours. I think the upstairs assholes in my place were doing as well. Fucking course they were. At least at one point. So when I went out there to clean, it looked like there were some cigarette butts sitting around. I don't use that balcony very often. It's too windy and it's too fucking bright outside. Well, right now it's not, but too fucking windy would probably be the case right now. And I threw out, like, all my deck furniture. I didn't want... To be fair, I didn't want to use any of it to begin with. It's not like I bought it, somebody gave it to me. So it was rickety, it had fucking... a ton of, like, possible slivers everywhere. It's just like, it wasn't worth sitting on. Wasn't worth touching. Also, like, standing on that balcony, it squeaks like fucking crazy. At least mine does. If I step on it, it's just a loud fucking squeak as I put my weight on it. Not all that encouraging, really. I'd like to use it. If I had a fucking apartment that didn't have south-facing windows, I might actually use a balcony properly. Not with all south-facing. Again, it's just too fucking hot most of the time. Too much sunlight. The last time I even contemplated using it was I was going to set up a chair outside and just sleep outside on the balcony when the heat dome happened, because there was absolutely no fucking wind. And it was murderously hot inside. I never ended up doing it. But I certainly contemplated it, because it would have been better than trying to sleep inside. Cracking my back. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, whose shitty music is that? I only hear the bass line. I don't even think it's music, I think it's somebody's TV. Seriously, I fucking hate it here. Seriously, Mayor, why do we not have fucking rent control? What the fuck even is the cost of the building right now? Hold up, now I'm curious. Let's see if I can find it. Well, it's somewhat settled, but not, like, well. One bedroom rent is $1,300 to $1,400 a month right now. Oh wait, holy shit, that's a 2-bedroom for 14. Damn. Damn, that's like the fucking cheapest rent right now. Holy shit. There's a 15 for 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. That's a townhouse. Like, the rent is exorbitant. I'm paying... My rent's going up at the start of next year, because due to all the COVID restrictions on increasing rent, it caused basically everybody that was already living here to have the same rent increase time. Start of next year, it is $863.50. Like, if I move, my rent goes up by like $500 fucking dollars. And we still do not have fucking rent control. Like, I literally cannot leave. Fucking $1,800 for a 1-bedroom? Fuck off. Jesus Christ. That's literally fucking impossible for everybody. Also, I have fucking questions about why you would put the main picture of any listing as the bathroom. What the fuck does the outside look at like? Because like basically every other one is like, oh, here's the kitchen, here's the outside of the building. Why would you put the bathroom up as the main picture? No, seriously, I actually want to know what the thought process is there. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I could have sworn our building still had empty slots. I'm not seeing it. Where the fuck is that? Hold up. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $4,750 a month. Like, no, who the fuck is affording that? The one next to it is 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom for the same price. Like, motherfuckers. At least that makes sense, because you could get a lot of people living in the same space and split the rent. Like, basically everybody is priced out of affording this fucking town. This is why I keep saying I can't leave. I physically cannot afford it. Like, my mom's still paying for everything. There is no affording that shit. When I moved in, my rent was like, fuck, what was it, $675? We actually got it for lower because the weird shift in the management caused us to have the only documentation regarding the whole thing, so my mom kind of twisted some arms. So I actually got this place originally for less than I was paying for my old shitty bachelor apartment. Also, I gotta remember I actually have AoE now. I actually have AoE back attack. It's just I'm not gonna do it off a Tenchi Jin because that's stupid when I have better options. You are such a dick right now. There's just enough of a lip there that I can't just walk over it. Dude, don't pull it out of the summoner ability, you fucking dick. Like, Cole, you didn't speed anything up, bitch. Also, can we get some fucking heals? Because, like, somebody always manages to fucking hit me with the damn effect here. Like, can you not be a little bitch, please? Like, do your actual fucking job for once. Like, literally every time I was in here as Viper, I got fucking hit because somebody wouldn't fucking turn around. Without fail. Really? 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 The healer's immediately dead. Okay. That's a great sign for how this is gonna go. Why aren't they getting up? Bruh. Oh, fuck, I'm in slightly the wrong spot. Oh my fucking god, guys. Wow, Ninja's kind of screwed over by its fucking abilities for frickin' Bloodbath, huh? I never realized it was that bad. It was like, half of those didn't proc it. Half of those did fuck all. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, no, this is a great sign. They're both gonna be off the damn map on the final boss, aren't they? Not what I intended to do. It sort of works. Remember how the fuck to hit this now. It's determined to not give me anything again. What else is new? we need to do this that way. Oh. Oh, fuck you, game. I'm gonna fucking use it. It should be fine. Like fucking machinist, the moment you start, you pin yourself and place the AoE starts. Also, tank, there's gotta be a better way to position this. Cause like, the moment those middle ones are dead, I doubt you're fucking moving. And then I'm not gonna be able to do my damage correctly. Oh, I actually need that one? What? Game, for real? Fucking healer's over here with us. And, you know, not in the safe spot. Like, the tank and I are gonna play chicken with it because we don't really have a choice if we want to stay even remotely optimal. That Ninja's DPS was suffering. Why is my enmity higher than the summoners? Be doing things like necessarily optimally either. Again, healer, what the fuck are you doing? Did it give us a newbie warning? Because like this is getting a bit ridiculous. Summoner's doing, because this feels really slow and I don't think I'm doing something wrong. But like, how do you fuck up Summoner? No, seriously, how do you possibly fuck up Summoner enough to screw up the damage this badly? Eye level wise, it looks like they're close to where I am, so there shouldn't be an issue. It's not a gear problem. It shouldn't be. Like, their gear's not great, but they're at least keeping up better than most. Really? Really, we're doing that game? Also, before anyone says it, no, resing the healer shouldn't take that much out of their DPS. Their weapon though. Yeah, no, they're at least using crafted gear to make up some of the difference. It's not great, but it's, again, I've seen so much worse. Fucking taking that, I don't care. I also still think, like, SE, moving Huton to be the AoE variants wasn't a good idea. Because you don't get the AoE variants until you hit 92. Meaning it's sitting there doing absolutely nothing for so long. Also, hi, Maul Skull. Hello. Well, time to watch the healer fail us again. Also, that is a really risky fucking knockback cancel to be doing. Alright, here comes the boulders again. I just realized this is probably the best spot for this. Even like rotationally wise, that was the best spot at the moment. Why do knockback resist on the one you need to be on top of your team for? Sir. Nah, we're out. Did I have these already? Yes, I did. So these ones are going bye-bye. Yeah, I guess we're going to Gridania for a bit then. But I hit 96. What did I just get? It's passive then. Hiki. Fuck is Hiki? Game, that doesn't tell me anything. Go to my house first. Then we're going to Gridania. What the fuck does this do? What the fuck is this? Able to make use of advanced ninja parts. What? What does that mean? Oh, I see it now. Okay. Fuck me, that's confusing. See, you're still really bad at telling us what shit does. Not the only thing it told me about was the trait. It didn't mention anything else. Gives me access to this. Wait. What? Why is it attached to two separate things? I don't always use Mesui. What? Game. That has a fuck me. They both have a bonus. It's just this one. Less? It's 150. No, it's 150 for both of them. Why is it 380? Is the base potency 380? Why would you do this? Okay, granted, like, in most fucking cases, that's the button I'm hitting right after Mesui, but like... Mesui. I see what. Seriously, Ninja's way too bloated. It's been bloated since Heaven's Ward. They kind of fixed it, and now it's back to being way too bloated again. The problem is 4 of your buttons are always taken up. They can't do the same thing they did to Ast. It just won't work. Shit, it doesn't work for Ast either. It just turned into 4 buttons again. It's just so dumbed down, it's not worth playing anymore. So much fuckery going on here. Honestly, what is going on? Alright, okay. To Gardania. Then I'm probably taking another break real quick. Also, I just realized I didn't even use my EXP scroll. Who cares? Really, it's not making that big of a difference. It's nice to have, but like, really, it's not that huge. Those all have to be stored. Hooray. At least I'm gaining EXP. This could be a lot worse today. Like, we could just be getting groups that take so long, I might as well be using the NPCs. I haven't run into too many like that, not since the NPCs were introduced, ironically. Because boy, you ran into a lot of shit. Usually if I'm running into a group that bad, it has a bard in it. As a bard that's playing 0 songs. Or like, the odd time I run into a fucking weird-ass red mage. Like, the bard's not playing their songs is not the weirdest shit I've run into for like, you're not playing your job right. Usually that's the red mages. Usually if I'm gonna see something absolutely fucking wild, it is red mage. Because there is a lot of ways I've discovered that you can play that job completely fucking wrong and do 0 damage the entire time. At least the one thing that used to be an absolute fucking hindrance and doesn't seem to be as much of a problem is fucking Cure 2 fishing. White Mage and Astrologian both have the same trait where if you use the lowest tier of your healing spells, you could sometimes get a freebie for the next highest one. I haven't seen that as much anymore. I don't remember the last time I've seen it. Because it was still going on in, Fuck, I think the last time I saw it was actually near raids. I think that was the last time I ever saw that happen. So it has been a while. I don't think that means necessarily that people have fucking learned. I think that's just they read shit so little now that, they don't even realize that trait exists. Unless they finally fucking got rid of it. I don't think they did. I think it still exists, because I think I've seen people still complaining about it. Yeah, no. Free Cure still exists. I assume the Astrologian one's still there. Still does the exact same fucking shit. 15% chance! Jesus fucking Christ. I knew it was low. I didn't realize it was that low. Motherfuckers were really fucking stretching to try to even fucking get this. For a 15% chance. Which means you're probably already healed the tank up to full by the time you even fucking activate it. And then it goes away. It's not a permanent thing that sticks around. It It'd probably be more valuable, honestly, if it did, but, like, we're at the point where there's absolutely no reason to use the base heal anymore. Unless you're in a trash dungeon. An old one. In which case, you probably only have access to Cure 1. I do still run into people that don't know how the fuck Cure 3 works, though. Like, just because they're numbered, it doesn't mean Cure 3 is better than Cure 2. You motherfuckers could do with learning to read. Apparently, you fuckers can count, which is surprising to me, because you've never demonstrated that ability before. But, can't fucking read. I don't know, man. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a quick break again. I'm gonna put the icon on, find some ads, I'll be right back. I'm back. And I'm fucking tired. Well, it's Thanatos. I've expected him to be home by now. So honestly, I don't even want to keep leveling, but there's like nothing to fucking do. I guess I could go item gathering for a bit. I really don't want to. My inventory is fucking suffering already anyways. Oh, right. I got a gold saucer before I forget this card exists. I absolutely will. I'll forget it exists and not do anything with it. Also, I'll be dealing with you later. Really wish I would actually list what the frickin' dungeons are, but I give us this bare-bone explanation of the event now, and it kind of sucks. Also, I really wish I could cross-reference that list in-game without having to, you know, do it the hard way. Like, some of it I know I'm missing. Others, no, not so much. Also, it's kind of funny they put Altairot into it. Into the mountain. Because we literally just went and duoed, Neo X stuff to get Thanatos that mount because he wanted the Danger Noodle. And, yeah, that was only like a couple months ago. that was just before I said fuck it and went and soloed, God Kefka. With Sage. That was a huge pain in the ass, by the way. It's doable, but fuck is it unfun. Also, it is ego bruising, because, you have so many defense downs during the entire fight. Because you can't do any of the mechanics. You just have to fucking suck it up and deal. Huh, that is gonna be like the first time I've seen any of the other shorts actually be listed as viewed. Oh yeah, that's the one where I was in the Mimic area. Right, that was the 5 randomizer. I was in the Mimic area and nearly drowned because I was fucking up the Biblos fight. How am I supposed to remember it absorbs holy damage when you never fight it with holy damage in the main game? Seriously. See, what were you thinking with 5? Because there's so many incidences of bosses having either holy absorption or holy weakness in a place where you have no chance of having holy damage. It's not even a case of you can heal the boss to death, like in the case of Siren during specific phases. They just randomly have holy weakness. It perfectly sets it up for a randomizer, but it's so weird. That entire game is bizarre. Not to mention the fact that its level abilities overwrite immunities. But like, that's its own fucked up. Oh, Leap of Faith. No, I don't particularly want to do Leap of Faith. Kinda sucks. And it's still glitchy the last I checked. Or I can put you in a room by yourself for whatever reason. I don't think they ever bothered to fix that, even though the Fall Guys crossover really made it obvious that was an issue. I don't think they ever bothered to fix it. It was still putting you in solo instances back then. God damn it, that was so slow and I still missed it. fuck out of here. Oh, now I get 5. Now I look like I know what the fuck I'm doing. I sure didn't before. No, seriously, I have no idea what to do right now. I really don't want to deal with any more people until Thanatos gets here. I don't know where the fuck he is. He said he'd join in. Shit, he hopped into chat from work for some reason. Marvel, no, seriously, what are you doing? How the fuck did this even end up in my Twitter feed? Oh, never mind. Never mind, I understand that one. Cause, it sounds like they're already fucking up another Fantastic Four movie. Fucking Christ. Fantastic Four just doomed to never get an actual good movie adaptation. As far as I'm aware, they all suck. I think I saw one of them and it was just kind of mid. Which you don't want apathy either, but like... Seriously, what to do? Honestly, if you hadn't fucked up your solo content as hard as you did, I might actually be interested in doing some of it. It's like the majority of it isn't actually solo content. So much of it is attached to the duty finder. Which is why I have to do a fucking diadem off to the side as a separate thing. I'm just like tired of fucking gathering right now. How many shards did I even get? Like close to 1,000? Like, it's not bad. Problem is these are on like hidden nodes. Or I have to, use the ethereal reduction stuff to get them, I think. Not great. Also, as per usual, since I'm culinary and decenther, all my water stuff is way higher than everything else. I have to like sell these constantly because I don't need as many as I get. The vast majority of fish give you water-based crystals and stuff. Vast majority. Like, some occasionally give you other things, but they're the fucking outliers. That's for sure. I still want to play 14. Unfortunately, PvP is on Shatter, so that's not even an option. Nobody plays Rival Wings. Can't blame them. It sucks ass. Seriously, Essie, I don't know how you managed to make mech combat so boring, but you did it. You accomplished it. Good job. The last thing I want to do is sit there gathering frickin' gas canisters for 5 minutes and then go pilot a mech that has all of 2 buttons. Like, I know you dumbed PvP combat down, but like, that's a little much. Either you have to add it into the rotation with front lines, or you have to just get rid of it. Like, we don't even have one of the Rival Wings maps anymore. It's in the same state that one of the frontline maps is, where it doesn't technically exist right now. Like, the Borderland Roads technically doesn't exist anymore, and it hasn't existed for like 2 years now. The moment they swapped the PvP system over, they put it into this state, and they still haven't done anything with it. That's same to this. Like, really, Rival Wings should be in the rotation with the 3 frontline maps. Like, just fix your code. That's all you have to do. Fix your code. Stick it in there, and people might actually play it properly. Just out of sheer fucking boredom. And not having front lines to access. That is, as it is, it's so utterly pointless. Though honestly, I'd say just get rid of Rival Wings. Attach the rewards to something else. It's not like you haven't done that before. Just attach it all to something else. It's also not like you have even much attached to it. I think it's like 2 mounts. Like, there's win campaigns, there's a title. 100 wins Rival Wings, and then 100 for specifically Hidden Gorge. So you can get both of these at the same time, technically. As long as you haven't ever done Astrologos. One of these is the Mech Gorilla. I don't remember what this one is. Is it this one that was the Mech Gorilla? I don't remember. One of them is a Mecha Gorilla. It's like you guys knew Rival Wings kind of sucked. It's like you didn't continue adding anything to it at all. Then again, it took fucking forever to add anything else to Frontlines too. It's such a mess. Oh, sorry. Ugh. I could work on obscure achievements, to be fair. At least ones I still have to do. Yeah, hold on. Items. There it is. Yeah, that's... Was I actually getting progress on this when I was getting the crystals? Like, theoretically it should be working, but... Fuck if I know. I wasn't paying that much attention. I may have checked and just forgotten about it, to be honest. That's almost done. I haven't done any, fishing in a while. I was listening to shitty, audiobooks while I was doing that before. But, like, yeah. What I was thinking of was this. Which is why I was getting the lightning crystals. Okay, I don't have any of it in my inventory right now. Fuck it. Might as well gather a bunch of it for later. Like, I doubt I'll do the crafting on stream, but... Might as well. Should be over here. I think. This This teleport always confuses me. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and chill for a bit. Fuck, I seriously do not want to do more leveling. I'm so tired. But what? It wasn't on fucking Shatter of all things right now. I do PvP, but that's tomorrow. I think I had intended to do a bit of Seal Rock last night and just didn't get around to it because I actually do need the rewards. I technically need the reward off of Shatter as well, but fuck doing that. Absolutely fuck that nonsense. People are so insistent on playing that like it's PvE. It is so impossible to get a winning team. And I just absolutely fucking hated it when they came out with the mode, because nobody played Seal Rock anymore and I missed ever trying Seal Rock. Which is like, I'm glad they have the rotation in, but fuck, it's really heavily limiting when you just don't want to do that mode. And they never actually fixed Seal Rock. They made the problem worse. Now it's based around 3 choke points entirely. And all it takes is one team having somebody that's actually good at organizing, and then you just physically cannot win. Because none of the other players will ever bother to actually play it like it's PvP. So you have no choice but to sit there and fucking lose for no reason. I have seen the commanded teams lose in Shatter, but it is so rare. It's so rare, and you need a team that's actually good at PvP in general. Also, why is Queen Hawk, like, almost always in this spot? Like, what the f- Get out of here. Why are you here? Why are you always specifically here? What the fuck is this? There we go. So it was like saying it was on the same level. Yeah, no. There's a reason I just don't play Shatter. It was never all that enjoyable, and it still has the exact same problem, except now it's worse, because it's all built around the choke points. Or at least before, teams were technically wandering around a little. I guess you just nuke the mode, nuke it out of existence, and reprogram it, but like, the last 2 that you said you were reprogramming, you never actually did. Like, I don't know why they're still in the frickin' list at all. Incapable of removing them. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, just take out the PvE in it. Get rid of that. Take it out. Make it actually PvP, and then we wouldn't have so many fucking issues. It's like technically Seal Rock and the other one, Onsal Hakar? Fuck if I can pronounce it. They're technically the exact same thing. The only difference is different map, and Seal Rock you have to hit nodes twice. Like, the nodes are physically still up, but like nobody really sits and defends them unless there's a good fight nearby. So you can go in and take them. The problem is you have to hit the damn thing twice to do that. Once to disable it, once to reactivate it for your team. But functionally, it's the exact same thing. Like, yeah, no, you're technically supposed to defend them. Nobody does. Like I said, unless a huge fight breaks out. Because then there's extra point exchange. Nobody sits there and defends them. There's no reason to. You actually lose damage and any effectual ability to fight if you do that. ironically, the whole entire design of Frontlines gets in the way of Seal Rock being played. That's, I think, what Essie intended it to be played. The whole Battle High thing kind of gets in the way. But, like, they tried. I don't think they bothered to test the fix they put in. I know Yoshida PvPs, he actually tests on the live service. People have seen him running around before. But I don't think they bothered to actually test Shatter before they released the remake of it. Boy, did it just make everything worse. Honestly, Essie, just make a Frontlines one where it's literally just nothing but fighting each other. Make it a tinier arena. Just make it a non-stop fight. It wouldn't be good, I just think it would be funny for a while. Because, like, the biggest problem with PvP is people sitting there thinking it's PvE and not doing anything. It's just worse with Shatter because it actually has PvE targets. Like, technically one version of the Borderland Ruins did as well. Because there was 2 versions of that map. Well, there was at one point. The other one's already been deleted. Granted, PvP at its worst was definitely when Fold existed, which was the 4v4 last man standing. That was back when we still used PvE kits. And all it took was there being a summoner to throw off the fucking balance of the match, and people were just win trading to get the gear anyways, because that's back when PvP gear actually mattered. Originally, you had PvP stats to worry about. But, yeah, no, the win traders borked the entire system and they had to get rid of it. We didn't even... I don't even think we had a ranked system back then. I don't even remember on that one. I never played it back then because it just sounded so not interesting. I played the original Frontlines, but that had the issue of people going in as Marauder and never dying because all the cross-class abilities were a problem. Because that was also a thing that existed back then. It used to be cross-class abilities, not role abilities. So they'd have all these extra heals and just physically would not die no matter how many people were hitting them. And then they, like, nerfed classes in PvP, and now we don't even have the cross-class abilities that caused the problem in the first place. Go figure. Because the whole issue is the fact that classes could access all of the other classes' abilities that were cross-class. Which is why they had so many extra heals. Because once you were on on an actual job, you only had access to 2. Which was whatever ones you needed to access the quest. Or at least one of the ones you needed to access the quest. You had access to 2 of them, so it limited your actual abilities that way. But they had to go out of their way just to nerf Marauders specifically. Because I don't think any of the other classes were causing problems in the same way. I think it was just Marauder. I don't really think they really got to it that quickly, but it got heavily nerfed. Okay, to be fair, in Fold it might have been causing an issue, but like... It was? I don't know what it could have been causing. So obviously, if you went in there as a class, you had the same access. Which means you could have a res, which, you know, kind of unbalanced things to begin with. Like, it's one thing for the healer to res in that situation, it's another to have a DPS do it and pick the healer back up when they inevitably die. Because usually they'd be the hard focus in a last man standing situation, because the healer is dead, nobody's getting healed properly. And that is before Warrior became incredibly broken for heals. To the point that you have to question why we even use healers anymore. In some situations. There's so much content where you just don't need them. Or if they die, you can just waltz out of it like it's no big fucking deal. Now, if only most of them weren't brain dead. Because boy, I've had a couple of them let me die a few times. Because they just either forget their abilities exist or they just don't, they choose not to use them. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing for dinner at some point, I guess. Maybe just have wraps. I'm gonna be able to stand long enough to make wraps. That's the real question there. Some days I'm not up to standing up that long. I really need to get a chair for in the kitchen, but where would I even store it? I guess once we get rid of those. I've had these armchairs, I guess, sitting around for a while. Got them when I moved in, barely used them. Then I got my exercise bike, so they had to be displaced somewhere. My mom just hasn't gotten her friend to come over and help me get rid of them. So they're just sitting there. I guess once they're gone, I will have some storage space for a chair to use in the kitchen. I just can't find one that works. They're either too short or too heavy. I have to be able to pick them up to some extent and move them. But if they're too short, I can't see the counter. My walker is on the too short side. I have taken it in there before. Sit down. It's just barely too short to see over the counter. It's not comfortably anyways. I don't know. Maybe I should try looking again, see if any of the shops have cycled out. can't order online because I can't test the weights too much. Like, a number doesn't really tell me whether or not it's going to be too much for me to pick up and move. There's no room in the kitchen to store a chair, I can tell you that much. I guess I could put it in the storage room, but that's also just like a pain in the ass. There's also barely any room in there anyways. I stop with the doors. What the hell? It's not one thing, it's another with my neighbors. Like the other day, they were just having like a loud ass conversation in the hallway for like 10-20 minutes. I don't fucking know why. I couldn't hear the details, but boy, could I fucking hear them. It was like almost 10 o'clock. Almost 10 p.m. What's so fucking important that you have to be talking in the hallway at nearly 10 p.m. as loud as humanly possible? Really now. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, we got another bot, apparently. Seriously, it's not posting the messages anymore. Usually, I at least see the message that the bots are getting banned for. Not... Derry, I'm not a huge fan of this change you made to it. Not a huge fan. Because honestly, what it's going to result in is people deciding they're going to troll, and then I got to figure out how to unban them. Because they realize Seribot's been adding things into the banned phrase list. You guys get banned by the bot because you think it's funny. I may not necessarily unban you, because fuck if I can figure out how the hell to do that. Like, if you want to tempt fate, I'm not fixing it afterwards. Because, like, it ain't timing them out. It's full-on banning the bots. This isn't like a MooBot situation. Or it just deletes your message, gives you a warning, and then starts temp banning you. Seriously, the bots have gotten so fucking bad now. Like, fuck if Twitch will ever actually do anything about it. It's not a good sign when even I'm seeing them absolutely fucking constantly. So, I'll say it again, I don't know who the fuck is actually paying for fucking view bots. Like, cool, you have 200 viewers, but literally nobody to talk to. I don't know why you think that's gonna help. It's a boring fucking existence. Besides, does that even work correctly anymore? It's like, being on the page doesn't count as a view. You have to actually be playing the stream. You get used to at one point. You used to just leave the account there and it counted as a viewer. Shit, sometimes I'll pause the stream if I'm not looking at it long enough. That's been fucking annoying. I think Twitch somewhat got its shit together about that one. Used to be if I looked away for like 5 minutes, the entire stream would die. Also, at this rate, I'm just gonna have to wrap up the stream, because, Thanatos ain't showing the fuck up. I don't know where he went. It says he's on Discord, but he might just have his phone with him. Unless, you know, Twitch chat is well and truly borked on my end, but I can't fucking tell that one. It doesn't tell me it's disconnected all day. It's like I still don't know what the fuck is wrong with the bots right now. I'm only getting the messages half the time. Also, it's fucking dark as shit outside, and I'm absolutely roasting. Like, what the hell? Why do I have such weird issues with regulating my body temperature? It is at 6. Why does it feel like it's higher than that? It's not like I'm even doing anything that crazy. And I feel like I'm roasting to death. I got my hormone levels are all fucked up all the time. So I don't know anymore. Goodness, it's like, what, 2 weeks since my last injection? It shouldn't be this bad. I wish I had a paper fan or something. I do have one of those cloth ones, but it's been torn for a while. It's a decorative one that my mom brought back. Like, all the moving eventually tore a part of it. Still have it, but it's sitting on its stand all lopsided now. Also, I'm surprised nobody's come by to kill this thing yet. I'm not gonna shout it out, I really just don't see the point. Like, I'm surprised there's been people running around here already. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten shouted out. Really sent to, like, one of the channels. There was definitely somebody dicking around here earlier. Yeah, maybe at peak times. Problem is, there's still multiple zones, isn't there? Fuck off. Fuck, they are so loud. Doesn't help that I swear these earbuds amplify every other noise outside of them. It's fucking insane. Also, hunts really do need to be deleted. I don't know why we continued with these fucking things. Just made the already massive stupidity problem worse. There is zero reason when fighting hunt mobs that you're ever actually gonna use your kit properly. Absolutely zero reason. Most of the time they usually end up dead before you ever have to. Created this giant fucking problem. Like, first we had fates, then it was hunt mobs. So people get all their tomes from doing them. Instead of, you know, actual fucking content that might you know, stimulate their fucking brains, possibly. Though I doubt that highly. And then it was like, oh, here's Deep Dungeon, which was just even worse for it. Like hunt mobs, but you spend about 15 minutes running them instead. There's even less reason to use your job correctly, except on, like, the final boss of each section. And even then, by that point, like, you've already dumped the player base down so hard, they're not going to do anything correctly then either. Also, like, they were beyond fucking toxic when they were first introduced. It was such a fucking nightmare. And people were using the newbie channel as fucking hunt link shells. So, you know, even better there. Not doing your fucking jobs to begin with. Make it even worse. Still don't know why we even have the newbie channel. It's filled with nothing but bad advice and people just wanting the rewards out of the frickin' achievements and not actually do their jobs. Yoshida even admitted that if it was set the way he wanted it to, nobody would actually qualify. Which, like, good. Good. Make sure nobody qualifies. Make sure that the only people that qualify are people who actually want to teach other players how to play the fucking game. Instead of giving advice like, oh, just wander around, you'll find it eventually. Or, you know, talking about raid spoilers and the newbie chat, because that happened when it initially launched. And the vast majority of the mentors are just as bad as the new players. Like, seriously, if you start playing the game, don't join the newbie channel. Just don't. Don't do it. It's a waste of your time. None of them are there to actually teach you how to play the game. Most of them are probably going to play the game worse than you already are playing it. Shit, I still remember that time I got Alexander 12. Three mentors ended up in that dungeon. No newbies in it. In that instance, absolutely no newbies. I think all three of them got it from Mentor Roulette, which is even more confusing. And, all three of them died on the first time stop mechanic. So, like, what use were any of them to any potential new player anyways? They really weren't. Okay, I'm just gonna have to fucking call it. I can't wait for whatever the fuck Thanatos is doing. I'm just starting to feel like shit, and, it's almost dinner time anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up. I don't even really need to do the raids and shit. It's gonna be a while before I get anything that needs gear up there anyways. I still have to finish Ninja. Then we actually swap to another melee. Which then I'm gonna need, like, a bunch of strength accessories and stuff, too. had to remember to hit the right button because I had to move one of my buttons when I was setting up the old school RuneScape thing. Almost hit the wrong one. Scene changed again. Whoops. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna try to do a stream, like, my fucking dumbass management is completely throwing off possibly all my plans for the week. So, like, I don't fucking know what's going on. Potentially I'm playing old school RuneScape tomorrow. Potentially. Big glowing air quotes on that. Because they know about the hole in the bathroom wall, but I don't believe they'll ever fix it. But until I know for sure they're not going to do jack shit, everything's just fucking gone. I don't know. They never inform me when they're doing jack shit, so, it's gonna be one of those situations where I quite literally have to wait till they fucking show up to get any fucking confirmation about anything. But I can almost guarantee they won't do shit about it. Because I don't know why they didn't know there was a hole there in the first place. I don't know where you thought that plumber found a leak. Like, seriously. If it was on my side of the wall, I would have known about it. Because my floor would have been wet. All the time. Dumb bitches, seriously. That thing's been there since 2019. Plus, I'm still waiting for the plumber to fix the faucet in the bathtub, which I've been told they'll be doing. Fuck if I'll ever see them again. Really just should report them to the holding company. Get his management that might actually do their fucking job, please. These guys don't even check their messages. They don't check their answering machine. Like, I had my mom call on Sunday, and I was like, if you get the answering machine, just hang up. They won't check the damn thing anyways. Like, I confirmed that when the fridge broke. I can guarantee you the only reason they bothered with the fridge is because I had a lawsuit there. If they didn't provide me with one. Still took me 3 fucking days to get them to do anything about it. Lost all the food that was in there. Would have been fine had they done something the first day it was broken. Then some of it would have been fine. Not all of it, but some of it would have been fine. So yeah, no, it throws off all my plans entirely. I might not even be able to go with my mom to her one appointment, because I was supposed to be doing that this week. That might be out the fucking window. Because I'm not... If they say they're turning off the water on Thursday, I'm gonna assume that they're doing the work here, and I'm not letting those motherfuckers come in here unless I'm a presence. That's not fucking happening. I don't trust them at all with that. So, yeah, no, all my plans might be fucked. Technically, tomorrow should be old school RuneScape. Theoretically, if I don't stream, it's because these motherfuckers are wasting my time. So, there you go. Yeah, that'll be it for me today. I gotta go get dinner. No, probably half an hour. I'm just gonna lay about and try to stop feeling like I'm boiling. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. I'll see y'all next time.